welcome. Thank you for joining me for this video. It is a thrift box haul. Uh, I just received these in the mail this evening, so I wanted to share this with you. I kind of forgotten again what I ordered. Uh, I really love thrift books, but I feel like this is becoming a bit of an addiction. Um, they have such good prices, and I really like that if you order $20 of uh, books, that you get free shipping. So I really appreciate that. That every bit helps, and especially when you're sourcing, it really can add up with those shipping costs. So I really like that about thrift books. So let me just cut into this bag so we can see what's in here, because like I said, I don't remember, and I didn't really look at my email to see what was coming. Sometimes I get confused the way they format those emails of what actually. Oh my goodness! I think I know what this one is. So let me flip it. They put this one on top, or just the way I opened it. Okay, so here we go. This is these are the books. So I'm gonna go one by one, and I guess I'll start with the top. So this is Mary Englewood's Book of Days. Uh, it's really pretty. I feel like, you know what? Let me pop and pause you for a second. It'll be seconds. And grab my wipes. Okay, I've got my wipes and some tissue and my alcohol spray bottle. Because when I was touching that, it just, oh, I didn't like the way it felt. I don't know how these are stored. I mentioned that, I think, in a previous video, that I have no idea how these are stored, but like they do feel a bit dusty. And normally when I source used books, when I get them home, I usually give them a wipe down with some wipes, just to like get the grime off. But most of the time they're fine. I usually go to half price books. Um, I do have another privately owned bookstore that I frequent as well, and those books are usually, they don't feel very dusty, but um, but these ones from um, I'm forgetting when I shopped from thrift books. They feel a little bit dusty. I guess I'll just go along and dust as I go. Okay, so we'll start with this one. So this is Mary Englebright's Book of Days. I think I want to say I remember it being listed as good. So when you purchase off Thrift Books website, when you click on a book, it will give you details, and it will tell you like the condition. So they have like new, very good, uh, fair, and acceptable. This one I want to say was listed as good, I believe. It obviously, it does look like it's got some wear, but it looks pretty good. So the spine obviously is cropped. There's a little book plate here. I don't know if you're familiar with Mary Englebright. I actually, I think I first learned about her. I was at a bookstore, I think, and I saw a calendar, I want to say, and I really liked it. And I kind of mentioned to my husband, and got it for me for Christmas, um, which was really neat. And I actually saved the pages of some of the pages of from it, because I just like the illustrations. So let's see. I don't have my readers. I think this says 1998. So it is vintage. So, oh my goodness, is this a planner? I think it's a planner. So I'm not sure if there's anything written in it. So far, so good. So we start off with New Year's in January. Love the illustration. And then Okay, so there's illustration in every page. Oh, that's neat. This one also is blank. That's my birthday, so I'm glad to see that that's not written on. Um, Thanks. I needed that. Oh, I love that illustration. So far, it looks like, oh, this is a really lovely one. Like, it's not been written in, which is good. January, baby, it's cold outside. Okay, so for some reason, when I was looking at the listing, I had the impression that there was like a story, but I guess I didn't read it well, or maybe I'm thinking of another book that she has several, and I'm getting it confused with another one. I love this illustration, by the way. And here we have, oh, here. She's giving a little heart for Valentine's Day. So I'm really happy so far, so good. We don't have any script on here. Have have your cake and eat it too. Washington's birthday. I'm lost. Oh, that's so cute. I um I was sourcing this one for some upcoming Patreon. I've been trying to amass certain themes, and and so that's why I purchased this one. Save the whales. Oh, that's cute. Like if you're doing like marine or sea sea life or theme, that would be neat for that. Oh, how good it feels, the hand of an old friend. That's neat. I actually I was thinking, I was telling my husband that I was planning to make a junk journal for my friend. Um, in the new year, we will be turning the same age. I am gonna go into that. I have no issue. I'm not sure my friend how she feels, so I don't want to like announce her age out there to you two. But I thought it would be neat to make her a junk journal. So I was planning to do that, and I don't think she even knows about my channel, so I'm pretty safe that she won't know, because I don't think she's ever gonna see this. Snap out of it. That's cool. I think I skipped. Oh yeah. All that I am or hope to be, I owe to my mother, Abraham Lincoln. Oh, that's his quote. Wow, I never heard that quote of his. And this, um, going into April, just a note to say hello. Oh, that's sweet. It is nice. It is nice to just get some, a note, a happy mail in the when you go to your mailbox, as apart from having all those junk mail, or well, actually if you're a junk journal, you like the junk mail, but the bills and stuff is, which is one of the reasons why I thought it was a neat idea to do Patreon for happy mail, stat mail. Little Robin, I wonder if that's actually the bird, or if they're talking about like dedicating that to somebody they know. Oh, this woman deserves a party. How I, I'm sure there's got to be some kind of inside like info there, why she uses certain quotes. So I'm wondering if this is around her birthday or someone in her family, maybe. Oh, I love this. I love this image. The two women chatting while they're gossip. Okay, she just straight out said it, gossip, while they're putting out the clothes. That's neat. Okay, actually realize that I'm going very slow in this book. So I'm just gonna keep going quickly because, oh, that's a pretty one. Because we will be here forever with this one book. Oh, the big day. Oh, it's for a wedding. So as you can see, these are just very pretty images, and I guess whoever owned this didn't write on it, which I'm very happy for. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter for a junk journal, and there's ways of getting around it anyways. Um, but I'm happy that there isn't. I'm kind of surprised that there isn't, considering the age of it, because there's some age to this, and it does feel like it's been opened. But for whatever reason, the person didn't write in it. It's good to be queen. I honestly, I think in my calendar, there was this quote and a similar kind of image. Home is where one starts from. A book is a present you can open again and again. How true, that is so true. September. I love this image. I think I want to say that this one, it kind of is familiar, so I'm wondering if that was also in this one too, in the calendar that I had. I have to look through those pages, but of course they're all over the place. I have stuff tucked into every nook and cranny of my home. I really love this one. Happy Halloween. Really neat for a Halloween junk journal or happy mail. I like the border. Is it on everyone? No, it's not. It's just on this page, I guess, because of Halloween. And then we have November. Oh, sweet. And yeah, so there's different borders on every page. This one actually seems familiar to me. That's what friends are for. Late bloomer. Oh, this is a really sweet image. Let's see. I'm going to Christmas. And this one, I actually do think I have this image in one, or I had that image in my calendar. The beginning is near, and there's the end. And this one, I know I do. I've seen this recently. I don't know where I put it, because I was thinking about using it as part of my signature for a mini junk journal that I was working on. Okay, so moving along, I picked up this little book collection. There are 3 stories in this one, I believe, and they're by Richard Scarry. So let me see. I think I did wipe this down a bit. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. But oh, I love the end pages. This one, I don't remember. I want to say it said good. The condition was, what is copyright on this? 2008. So almost 20 years, and not really vintage, but it's not that recent. I need some for my hands. They felt dusty. Okay, so we have Good Night, Little Bear. I think I want to say that the reason why I purchased this book was I had actually had this book in my cart. It was a little golden book of just Good Night, Little Bear, and I wanted it because it reminded me of my son. Because when he was little, we used to watch Little Bear on Nickelodeon. He loved that cartoon, and we used to love to. I would love to watch it with him. And so when I saw it, I decided to pick it up. But then I noticed on another page that they had a collection, and it was like the same price. And it's like, well, might as well get the collection because I get the extra stories. So that's why I got this one. But I did have the just the standalone in my cart. Might be saved for later, actually. But this is more recent, so I'm wondering if that one was more vintage. I have to look and see. Maybe it's not even there anymore, because that's the thing about thrift books. If you're not quick, they get sold fast, and you can have something in your cart, and then, ooh, there's something in here, and then it's gone. If you snooze, you lose, Okay, I guess they put a little something in here. They usually do put a little something in here. This one's bent, so maybe it was already in here, and they just left it there. So now we have Chipmunks ABC. I have seen this little golden book before. Oh, that's neat. This is neat to put into like a back to school journal, I guess, because of the apples. I'm not familiar with this one, but I love the images. I love this little sailboat. This would be neat for like 4th of July journal, because it has a little flag on it, and it looks like a vintage one. I love the little animals. They're so sweet. Oh, like for a party theme, actually. That's neat. Oh, this quilt's so pretty. I really like this book. It has a really good vibe to it. It's like really cozy. Love this one, the little swing, tree swing. they're at the beach and having watermelon and playing tic-tac-toe. That's a really sweet one. And this one's the bunny book, which I am also not familiar with. Um, oh, that's cute. This would be a good page to use for my daughter. I'm planning making her a clown theme, circus theme junk journal, and actually that was one of the items I actually purchased from Junk Journal Joanne's Etsy store. She has junk journal kits, and I purchased a circus theme one. And so I still have it. I went through it. I actually have a video. I think I did it like a flip, like I don't know what you call them. Not a flip through because it's a kit, but review, I guess. And so if you want to see it, I will link it below if you'd like to watch that one. Um, but I still haven't gotten to it because I'm still looking for the cover. I need that special image. Oh, this one has a train in it. I love trains. I actually also purchased a junk journal from Junk Joanne, Toodles. It's a train, and it's travel themed, and so this is really neat. I wonder, like, I could use that in the junk journal because even the colors work for it. That's a good idea. I didn't even know. And when I purchased this book, hadn't even visited. Visited. I hadn't even seen. I don't know why I said visited. I hadn't even seen Joanne's video. I don't know. Maybe watching one of Joanne's videos is like visiting with her. Um, but anyway, oh, I love this. This is a really cool story. I've never seen this one. Um, so I love that this is included. This is a really neat one. I'm really happy that I got this one, and I decided to, because I did debate on it, because like the standalone, it might have been more vintage, and also to use as a junk journal. But I am happy that I did get this one because I love the other two stories, and I probably wouldn't have picked those up if I hadn't seen that listing. So this one, I'm pretty sure this is probably fair because there's writing on it, as you can tell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this was fair. This is Raggedy Ann and Andy in the Tunnel of Lost Toys. That's what I'm talking about. You have to be quick because I had this one and another one that I actually lost on Amazon because I wasn't quick enough. And again, I lost it, but I was able to pick this one up. Um, and I love Raggedy Ann and Andy. But it did say fair. And this is from, let's see here, it's a weekly reader book. So that's also from 1980. So it's not real vintage, but it is vintage. Um, and you can't really see like pages on thrift books. You just see the cover. So, sorry, I shook it. Um, but the spine it's a little fragile, so I'm gonna be really careful going through this one. But I thought this would be neat to source from. Oh, that's cute. So this is a little darker, I think, to go with the vibe. But I really love these images. I'm so sorry, I keep hitting this wire. Gotta move it out of the way. This is really neat. I love the illustrations in this. Oh my goodness, I just noticed the end pages. It's got a roller coaster. This would work really well for my daughter's junk journal too because of the roller coasters. Loves those roller coasters. The little toys on the side. She's writing the Raggedy Ann wrote, "Dear Mr. Lost and Found Man, I found these toys in the tunnel of fun. Please take good care of them. Handyman Fred." Oh, that's so sweet. The little beds with their names on it. This is a really cute book. I'm glad I was able to pick this one up. I don't mind the drawing on here. This piece of artwork, whoever did it, that just adds to the charm of it. This was by Catherine Bushnell and illustrated by Vernon McIsaac. I hope I'm pronouncing. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Um, this would make a really good junk journal. In the cover, you know, it's just really cool. Like, you have a little spider here. Um, Hopefully I can pick up the other one that I lost, but we will see. I'm gonna wipe this one down because I did not do that one. This one actually is a reader, and I want to say that I might have had one of these readers when I was in elementary school. I was in elementary school in Chicago, and I remember some of my readers. In fact, I found a couple of them on Amazon. So I was looking it up just out of curiosity, and I found this one, and I hadn't seen this cover, and I don't really remember it, but it has a similar title to another book that I remember. So I decided to pick it up, and this actually is one that I had to search again for because the one that I actually had in my cart was taken. So this is another one, but it's the same book. So the stories are by Elizabeth K. Cooper and Stephen Musser, Lynn Lynn Oliver, and it's illustrated by Dora Letter. Letter, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it's from the HBJ Bookmark Reading Program. Uh, Margaret Early is also there's also readers with her name as well. So I wonder if they put this together. So we have the table of contents, and it has all the stories that are in this one. I'm thinking that this might be a first grade reader. This is from 1979, so this is around the time I would have been in elementary school. So I would have been, let's see, 7. So yeah, I would have been in first grade. No, second grade. So, um, so this, I'm thinking this is a first grade reader because in second grade, I actually don't remember the readers in second grade. Okay, this one's torn, but it did say it was fair. Or did it say good? I don't remember anymore. I don't remember these images, so I don't know for sure if I had this reader. Because I remember when I was in elementary school, we had there was like groups, like the teacher would call the groups to the table for reading, and it depended on your level what book you received. And so possibly it might have still been for first grade. I just didn't have this one maybe, but the title sounded familiar. I have to look for the other one I have because I think I did get that one, because I think that said a happy morning. This just says happy morning. I really love readers. If I find them out in the wild, I there's a good price on it, I'll pick them up because I don't know why. I just have a fondness. I guess it reminds me of when I was in school and reading and social studies were my favorite subjects. So now we have the big cleanup. So it looks like we're following these same characters throughout this book, which is kind of interesting because a lot of times in readers, they're like different stories. So this is the wet, wet dog. Yeah, see the characters, the children look the same. The cart in the pond. Is it lost? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how this one works. You have the same characters and you're just following them through this story. So they're just different, like little stories, like chapters in the continuing story of these characters. This dog reminds me a little bit of, what's his name? Barkley from the Sesame Street, the band. This image looks familiar though. So then we have a parade. And Pat is lost. Oh my goodness, I can't get these pages. Okay. Okay, and so that's it. I wonder if that really is the end of it or somebody took out some pages, but because that all you have is some new words, and they show you on the page, and that's just the cover. So that's all there is. I love the cover though. I'm gonna have to look for that other book I have and see if it's a different story. So then the last book that I'm sharing is The Nutcracker. I've been sourcing for Christmas, and it's a ways away, but it's sometimes hard to find what you're looking for when it's getting a little closer. And also, you get life always tends to be a little bit busier closer to the holidays, so it's just easier to source now. So I did see this one. I had this one in my um, wish list, and I decided to pick it up finally because I was doing this order for the Raggedy Ann book, and I figure I might as well get it so I can do the $20 and get the free shipping. So instead of paying on shipping, I just got another book. So I think I did share some Nutcracker books in a previous video. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. It's really pretty. We have um, an inscription to our beautiful ballerina. You did it a great job in the Nutcracker, December 2010. Gigi and Papa. Aww. So this was gifted to a little ballerina. Oh, I'm surprised that well, I don't know what happened, but I'm happy to have it. That's so sweet, though. Very pretty images. This is a really pretty book. I love this fountain. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. It was Christmas Eve. This is, oh my goodness, I don't know if maybe we'll cut this up. I have this dilemma all the time. I purchase books for junk journaling, and then I don't want to cut them up. It's just I love books so much. I love the tree, the colors. We had little toy soldiers, and I guess that's a Rat King, right? I think. I've never seen the Nutcracker. I've always wanted to go, and then I never do. Such a, oh my goodness, that's so pretty. This is such a pretty book. These images are so pretty. The snowflakes. I did actually see one of the dances live because my daughter used to be in a dance class and she was performing. She was filling in for somebody at the last minute, and they were having a production. It was older students. My daughter was young at the time, and we stayed for the whole show. And we were one of the classes did the dance of the snowflakes or snow fairy snowflakes. I think snowflakes. So I did get to see at least this, but I don't know if there was any variation, if it's a variation or the same choreography. Just, I love these. I love the way they use the very light pastel colors because, like, I'm very into these colors, and I actually I don't decorate the traditional red and greens for Christmas. I actually do pastel. I actually have a white Christmas tree, so I kind of like these lighter colors. So they really appeal to me. I actually saw a pink Christmas tree once and I debated on it, but I already had my white Christmas tree, so I decided not to. And I didn't want to look for new ornaments, so I decided to leave it be and someone else could take it home. It was really pretty though. I love, I don't know, I just gotten into this pastel kind of color palette. It's so pretty, these, and that's the end. These are the end pages. So really pretty book. I'm really happy to have gotten it, and we have this ballerina on the cover. She kind of reminds me a little bit of there was this ballerina, her name's Misty Copeland, I believe, and that's who she reminds me of actually. Her face, I don't know, there's something about her face that reminds me of her. I don't know if she's modeled after her at all, but um, I really love this book. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like because, like I said, on the books you don't get to see the images; you just see the cover. But I like the cover, and it said it had beautiful illustrations, and they were right. They are very beautiful. This one is by Susan Jeffers, and it's the Nutcracker. I don't know. I guess I guess Susan Jeffers is the illustrator as well, because I don't see another name on here. I was gonna give you that, but I don't see another name on here. I don't even see copyright date on it unless it's in the back. Maybe it's in the back. Yeah, maybe it is in the back. Yeah, I think it's here. I think that says 2007. So almost 20 years. So not quite vintage, but it's still got some age to it. So that's it. That's all the books that I purchased this time for thrift books. I actually do have another thrift books shipment coming in soon, because they send you emails and tell you there's this book on your wish list. It's in stock. Because sometimes if you like a book and it's not in stock, you can add to your wish list, and I guess if it's in your wish list and it comes in stock, they will send you an email. And apparently there was a book that I had in my wish list. I didn't expect for it to come, for it to be available anytime soon. It's quite a vintage book, but it was. And I got this email, and I just happened to be in the car with my husband, and I mentioned it, and he's like, well, get it. And I go, I don't know, it's quite expensive, and I don't know. And so I did, because it is vintage and it's hard to find those books. So I got it. I don't know what the quality is going to be, because it did say fair. So we'll see when it comes in, because it is quite vintage. And I will do a haul for you so you can see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it went quite long, um, because I was going pretty slowly with the Mary Englebright. So I'm going to just end it here. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please hit the like button. It will help out our channel ever so much. And if not, no worries. We hope that you will return for another video. But until next time, take care. God bless. See you soon. Bye.